morning, good afternoon, and all good things. Welcome everyone to our epic index mid-year ranking. Super excited to have everyone here. We're going to start out. I want to know what your company representation looks like today. So if you would please, you can go ahead and click right on that QR code, or you can join us at slido.com, and the code is 739. Would love again to know the representation that we have today. Hey, Carla.
Hey, Leah, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. It's a good day here, nice and sunny. Again, slido.com. We got Legend chiming in. Welcome, Legend Management. Again, your company roll call. Feel free. Panko, Paradigm, Burger, Bonaventure, Max.
Love it. Max. Burger. Let's go, Paradigm. I love it.
First Montgomery, welcome. That's a new name. Welcome, First Montgomery.
Welcome, welcome.
We have Friedman, Realty Group, Max. Hey, Max.
Panko
Nice.
showing up.
WRH.
Bonaventure pulling up.
Stone Mountain. Now we know for sure there is a big Stone Mountain contingency on the call today. So welcome everyone. Hey Panther, we see you. All right, we are gonna get this party started. Hang on to your phones, stay logged in. We are also going to be doing a little bit more polling as well as we go throughout this session. Just for reference, my name is Leah Nichole Smith. I am on the left. I am your Senior VP of Education and Performance for Apartment Ratings and SatisFacts. And my co-host, my partner in crime, Carla Alicea, is our Director of Client Performance.
Hello, hello.
This is the moment where we are going to be doing a lot of announcements. We're going to be doing our rankings. You'll notice that Carla and I are finally together. this photo is from our NAA booth in Atlanta, and our theme was all about helping the industry get to know their customer experience DNA. So our entire Apartment Ratings and SatisFacts team, well, maybe not entire, but we had a large group that gathered in Atlanta, and the response was really positive about the theme and what we were talking about. So we just figured, why not carry this on over to our mid-year rankings? So with the customer experience DNA, I want to know, we're going to go back to the polls. If you had to describe your company's culture in one word, this might be a hard one, but using one word, what would you use to describe your company's DNA? Oh, family, I like that one. Progressive, caring, inclusive, accountability, active, connectedness. These are some good ones. What do you see that you like, Carla?
Oh, I'm loving supportive. I'm loving collaborative. Renter-centric. I love that one.
These are some good ones.
Absolutely, teamwork.
So when we're talking about your company culture, and when you guys are sitting down, or when you are discussing this at the leadership level, or even the on-site level, that is really part of the DNA that we're talking about, right? And who you are as a brand, who you are as an organization, making sure that that not only grows internally, but it reaches out. It reaches out to those that live at your communities, and also those that maybe even consider or be considering whether or not to choose a community at within your portfolio. So when we're talking about the actual DNA, what makes up your custom? Ooh, I love love. Did you see that one pop up? Uh,
Mhm.
when we're talking about your customer experience DNA, what we're really breaking down three core parts to your company's DNA, and it all feeds into your EPIC index. So, your EPIC index is really that um, all over summarization of who your company says it is, from the renter rating, making sure that those who are having an experience, it's at that level where they just can't help but talk about, right? The
Mhm.
renter rating that's the key to the renter rating. The review count is the social proof. You have enough residents, enough prospects who are willing to vouch for you because, again, the experience is at such a high level. And then when we're looking at review engagement and reply time, that speaks to the customer service piece of it all. Are you
Mhm.
responding, and are you responding quickly? So when we created the EPIC index, we took into consideration a multifaceted performing team. So it's not just, the office is doing great or maintenance is doing great. It's everything from your leadership all the way down, the hierarchy of your organization. So, Carla, why don't you tell everyone? Let's do a little breakdown of the actual DNA acronym.
Yeah, absolutely. So D is first, we need to discover. We need to look inward and know our customers. The way that we do that here at SatisFacts is through our insight surveys and our annual surveys. And we get a good sample size of that feedback, and use that mathematically to extrapolate against the whole of the community. Now, that's what we call zero party data. We're using our own customer feedback to inform our action plans for improvement and to go above and beyond what those average expectations are.
Yes, absolutely. And I love this stat by Qualaroo that says 78% agree with the statement. I prefer doing business with brands that collect and accept customer feedback. I think that's such a strong stat right there.
Absolutely. Now, with Navigate, that's so important right now when we're looking at that online perception of service, that online reputation, that we're putting those great stories forward because renters are researching. As you can see, when renters are trying to figure out where their next home is going to be, they're looking at between 15 and 25 communities, but they're only contacting between 8 and 13. So when they're doing that research, you better believe that they are reading your reviews. They are not just looking at those star ratings. They are reading the stories that your residents are saying and telling about their experience living in your community. And they are reading your responses. They are looking to see how quickly did you respond, and was your response in direct response to the concern in the review, or was it lip service? So that could be the make or break between you getting that tour and them making that decision to rent at your community.
Yeah, and I think to your point, Carla, one of the key elements that maybe kind of goes unnoticed a lot of times is you won't even make it out of that research phase, right? If the stories are not compelling enough, if the responses are not thoughtful. And we saw when we're talking about the company culture, we saw a lot of things like family, love, supportive, caring? Do your responses reflect that? Or are those responses, to your point, kind of lip service? And then as your communities continue to be in consideration, kind of going down this journey, your prospects are going back to your online reviews. So the reviews are actually twofold. They can help you make it out of the research phase, and they can also ultimately sway someone to choose your community or one of your communities, as opposed to a competitor. So finally, we have act. And what's
Mhm.
so important about acting on all of this feedback that they're getting, Carla, being able to have a great online reputation? What's so, vital at this stage?
Absolutely. Having that data will help you pinpoint what part of your service delivery you need to improve, what is missing the mark, or how can we be better? Where should we focus? And that act, that's coming together around that data, bringing in all of the tools that are available at your disposal. And those tools could be your people, they could be your systems, and saying, how are we going to go above and beyond? How are we going to improve this particular touch point? So having that data will allow you to laser focus in, just like scientists do when they're, putting together their different chemicals. They laser focus in on what matters. And that's what the data allows you to do. It allows you to act on what's most important to your residents at your community.
Yeah, and I love this success story. We pay very close attention to all of the client partners that we have, in terms of their growth, in terms of opportunities for improvement. We try to set you up on plans to, have those epic takeovers if your epic index is not looking as healthy as you'd like for it to be. And Bigos Management, they have made some huge strides since our last live ranking webinar that we did in January. Overall,
Mhm.
their epic index improved 81%. That is crazy in
Fantastic.
6 months. I mean, crazy. And so if you look at your epic index right now and you are trying to figure out ways like, how do we improve, how do we make sure that that online reputation is in line with who our company says it is or what our company says it is, the payoff is awesome. I mean, unbelievable. If we look at Bigos, where they were back in January, number 177 in the nation, they are now, or excuse me, number 479 in the nation. They're now 177. And Bigos, welcome to our top 100 for your portfolio
Mhm.
size group. So, for those of you again who may be looking at, how do we improve? What can we do? It is definitely possible in a short period of time to improve on your epic index.
I want to point out that short period of time, Leah, because Apartment Ratings understands multifamily, and it is one of the easiest online resources for renter research uh, to affect change in a relatively short time. Your EPIC index is only looking at reviews from the last 365 days. So every year you have the opportunity to completely transform your EPIC grade. So if you're not where you want to be, let us know. We can help you set some goals and you could be an A+ within a very short amount of time.
Yeah, it's not impossible. I mean, we preach this all day, every day, but to actually see these numbers, the data doesn't lie, and making one small minor tweak. We reached out to Bigos, and Tanya Arts, who's the director of marketing, gave us a lot of really good insight. And one of the main things that we took away, they didn't change how they were responding to their reviews. They didn't really do any like major overhauls with their systems and with their processes that were in place. All they simply did was add the verified resident program so that their residents had direct access to tell them how happy they were. And going back to your point, Carla, about the stories, right? There's a lot of stories that go uncaptured because residents just don't have that direct access to be able to tell someone how happy they are and how well things are going on site. So big congratulations, Bigos. Again, welcome to our top 100. We hope you will stay around for a very long time. And so I think it's time, Carla. What do you say about giving everyone the heads up on the awards for 2023?
Yeah, if you don't know already, we love to give out awards at SatisFacts and Apartment Ratings. And for Apartment Ratings, we have that coveted A+ epIQ award that we give out at the end of every year. To earn this award by the end of the year, you need to have a 95 renter grade. So that A+, 95 points, and a minimum of only 5 reviews posted on Apartment Ratings. So it doesn't take much, but it does take a commitment to that customer journey and that commitment to responsiveness. So 95.00 or above is going to earn you that badge. That badge could go on your website as social proof. We also send out window clings for the front office. So as your prospects are walking in, just like when they go into a restaurant and they see that A grade, they know they're not going to get sick. When they walk in and then they see that A grade on the door, they know they're looking at a team that's going to take care of their rental needs.
Yes, absolutely. And so with those A+ top rated awards, your company is also eligible to earn a top rated company award. And you can check in exchange under our awards tracker if your company is on track to earn an award. And all that needs to happen is just rank in the top 100 for your company's portfolio size group at the end of the year. So we are midway through. We have little less than half of a year left.
Mhm.
So to your point, Carla, absolutely doable to make it happen.
Absolutely. So it's time for us to reveal. We're going to share who's on that epic hot streak. We're going to do our top 10 communities nationwide. We'll do our top 10 communities by portfolio size, and then we'll finish with some company and community shout outs.
Yes, so the polls are open on your phone right now. So if you'd like to give some kudos and shout outs to these communities and these companies, feel free. We love to celebrate around here. Not sure if you guys realize that by now, but we do love a good celebration. So let's start out with the epic hot streak. This is something that we just started last year. And what the hot streak is, this is where communities across the country rank in the top 250 every month during the year. So in January, we started out with 250 communities. Now we're down to 140. I think at the end of 2022, we had 84 or so communities that had made it every single month. So this is no easy feat. So for those communities that are in that top 250, you're still in on the hot streak. Congrats, keep it up. We're gonna highlight some of them on the next two slides. So top 3 epic hot streak communities right now, those who have not only remained in the top 250, but currently have the highest epic index ratings. We have Copper Chase Apartments with Apartment Service Management Company at 99.83. I can't even. I can't even right now.
Such a
Uh,
high score.
I know. Sun Blossom Cottages right behind them with Stone Mountain Properties, 99.79. And then right behind them, we have 2001 Clarendon Boulevard with Legend Management Group at a solid 99.07. So congrats to the top 3. For all you in the 140, definitely keep it up. And we would be remiss if we didn't talk about those that not only maintained or have maintained so far for the year their epic hot streak, but have also improved their overall scores so far for the year. So here are the top 10 most improved within that epic hot streak. And we have a variety of companies being
Mhm.
represented. I love that. And the improvement is 2.5 points, 1.30, all the way down to 1.30. There are many of you out there. We can only show the top 10. There's only so much real estate on the screen, but there are many of you out there who are, again, not only holding strong in that top 250, but you continue to improve your epic index so far for the year. So huge congratulations. Carla, what do you say we see if we have any shout outs over here? Let's take a
Yes,
look.
let's take a look. I think we have a
Yes,
few.
we do. Epic Hot
Mhm.
Streak. There we go. Clarendon. Yes, Bonaventure has been doing its
I
best. Go
love the burger.
Panther. Yes,
Mhm.
everything is looking great over here. I love the burger from Burgers. We get that every live ranking. I think that's so fun.
Absolutely.
Coming on in. We are going to keep looking at these comments. So please feel free to jump on in and give your congrats to your teams. We're going to keep looking at this as we're going through. But I think now, Carla, are you taking over these top 10 communities?
Absolutely. I am so
Yeah.
excited to introduce so far this year our top 10 communities. This is nationwide. This is not an easy feat. So I am really excited to introduce to you who we've got. So starting out in number 10 spot, we've got Pines of Palos Verde at the Apartment Service Management Company with the 98.64. We've got number 9 at Empire Run with Burns Management at a 98.67. Number 8, we've got Meridian at Eagle View at Hankin Apartments at 98.69. Number 7, Woodland Hills Burger Communities, 98.73. Number 6, the Bowline Greco Properties, 99.01. These scores just keep going up. Number 5 is the Elms at Arcola at Legend Management Company or Group at 99.01. Let's see how high these scores can get. Let's see, number 4, we've got the Elms at Signal Hill Station, Legend Management Group, 99.05. Getting really tight in here. Number 3, 2001 Clarendon Boulevard, Legend Management Group, 99.07. Number 2, Sun Blossom Cottages, Stone Mountain Properties, 99.79.
Good.
How, I know, how amazing is that? Who's
All
our
right,
number
drum
1?
roll.
Who's our number 1 going to be? Oh, Congratulations, Copper Chase Apartments with Apartment Services Management Company at 99.83. Congratulations to all of our top 10 communities nationwide. Keep up the good work. We've got only a few more months until the end of the year.
Yes, and so I am going to pop on back over, see if we have some shout outs happening over here. Yes, 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 they are flying in. We have some representation from everyone. Look at that. We got Legend, Sun Blossom, that's with Stone Mountain, Woodland. I think Woodland, welcome. Not sure if you were part of January or not. Diamond Point, Sun Blossom, Panko. Yes, we love it. Everyone's doing fantastic job. Homestead Gardens, this is amazing. Yes, so much goodwill and kudos happening. We see you, Arcola and Signal Hill with Legend. Fantastic. Okay, so now it's my turn. We're going to start in with the companies. Now, as Carla mentioned, being ranked nationwide in that top 250 is no easy feat. The same can be said for the companies, because here's the thing, when you're talking about company level rankings, is that it has to be all hands on deck, right? Everyone is contributing, and everyone's kind of doing their fair share, making sure that the experience, again, if we're talking about that company culture, your customer experience DNA, not only is it, solidified at the leadership level, but it's making its way out through all the branches of that tree, if you will.
All the
So,
support teams,
mhm.
all the regional teams, all the site teams working together, breaking down those silos, keeping the communication and the progress going. This does not happen by accident. These companies are intentional.
Yes, and it doesn't happen with just one great performing community, right? Or just one aspect of the customer experience going well. So, number 10, we have Oculus Realty with 96.11. Number 9, hello, Thomas Wynn, 96.26. At number 8, the Rahuba Group at 96.46. Number 7, Chesterfield Village Apartments, 96.62. Number 6, Allen and Rocks, 96.82. And at number 5, we have Otis Warren, 96.98. Carla, we keep climbing.
Yes, we do.
Number 4, Fidelity Management Corporation. I have to say, Fidelity wasn't even in the top 10 in January. So welcome to the top 10, 97.11. Live Communities, solid at number 3, 97.39. And number 2 is Regency Windsor, 97.89. Are we ready for the number 1? I feel like we're going to need to add in some drum rolls next time. And number 1, for the 1 to 9 portfolio size group, we have the Brittany's at 98.60. So
Congratulations.
big congratulations to all of you who are in the top 10. And going back to the shout outs, we got a lot of shout outs happening over here. Everyone's typing in. Regency Windsor, congrats to all of you. VA is rocking. We see that with Legend. Hey, S&P Corporate Office, big round of applause. And Stone Mountain, we see you guys as well. And again, I think we have another group.
Yes.
This is the mid-size portfolio group. You want to take this one, Carla?
Absolutely. We've got management companies that are managing between 10 and 24 communities in our top 10. So let's find out who they are.
All right, let's do it.
All right, at number 10, we've got Panther Residential Management coming in at 93.72. Number 9, we've got HG Fenton Company, 93.77. Number 8, Paradigm Management Company, 93.80. Number 7, WAK Management at 94.67. And at number 6, we've got BET Investments at 94.73. And at number 5, we've got Pillar Properties at 95.04.
Ooh.
Number 4, Linebach Company at 96.84. Number 3, Hankin Apartments, 97.05. Number 2, Stone Mountain Properties, 97.39. Who's our
Gosh,
number
those
1?
number 1 in the 10 to 24.
Legend Management Group at 97.95. Congratulations, everyone. Keep up that great work. We love to
I
see these high
love it.
scores.
Yes, high scores. Okay, so we're going to do one more group and then we will look at some shout outs because I know you guys have been chiming in over there, celebrating all of your teams and your companies. This is the larger size portfolio group with 25, at least 25 communities in the portfolio. At number 10, we have Apartment Management Professionals, 92.89. Number 9, R.W. Selvey and Company, 93.03. At number 8, we saw them chime in on the roll call, 94.29, WRH Realty Services. Number 7, Bonaventure, hello, 94.52. Number 6, Griffiths Residential, 94.77. And at number 5, Van Meter Companies, 94.99. I mean, those numbers are so close together. Here we go with number 4, Burger Communities, 95.26. We know we have a strong contingency there. Number 3, Apartment Service Management Company, 95.30. And coming in at number 2, Burns Management, 95.51. And our final number 1 for this live ranking announcement, huge congratulations, Panko Management, 96.82. Congratulations to all of you. So I am going to see who's celebrating over here. I've been watching these boards light up. So let's go ahead and look at some of the celebrations that's happening. Nice job, Panko. Go, Panko.
Yeah.
We have Burger chiming in as well. Griffiths, hello. Bonaventure, WRH. A lot of good stuff. Panther, yes. I see Paradigm, Regency Windsor. Congrats to everyone. Wow, everybody's just jumping on in here. Congratulations, Stone Mountain. Nice. there's some more people who are typing, so I'm going to let them go ahead and do their celebrations. There we go. Panko Proud and Stone Mountain chiming on in. Love it. Walden of West Chase, hello. Thanks for joining us. Okay, so Carla, we are getting pretty close to wrapping up. I know we just talked about top 10s, epic hot streak. We didn't obviously get a chance to celebrate everyone in this session, which is okay because we can find them where?
On the report. So
Yes.
there is a download that is available. And if you want to see if you made that list, go ahead and you'll see a link. Where is that link going to be posted, Leah?
We're going to send a follow-up email.
Oh,
It's going to have
wonderful.
the recording of this live ranking announcement. It will also have the link to go directly to the page on our site where you can download the biannual report. Inside of the biannual report, it will have the top 100 companies in each portfolio group. It will also have the top 250 communities across the nation and the complete list of the 140 communities that are still in the running for the epic streak.
Absolutely. And if you guys notice that you just missed that, or you're committed to getting in that top 100 or the top 10, and you want some expert advice on how to get there, know that the education team here at SatisFacts is always here for you and willing and ready to help.
Yes, we are always here on hand whenever you guys need us. So, final congratulations to all of you who were a part of our announcement today. Let the celebrations continue on social media. Don't forget to tag SatisFacts and Apartment Ratings so that we can join in on the celebration as well. And we have less than half of a year left, but as you can see, a lot can happen in that short amount of time. So
Yes, you
thanks so
can.
much for joining us, everyone.
Thank you for
We will,
joining.
yes, we will see you in January. And Carla, maybe I'll see you next Apartmentalize.
Oh, I do hope so. That was so much fun.
All right, everyone, have
Absolutely.
a great rest of your day.
Bye,
Goodbye.
guys.